Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro?
Moves in the dark, selling facts is an art. Yeah, it's a good start. Smoking, drinking up in my car. Graduated to a star. Going easy on the cut. My product raised the bar. Uncut, title cut, strong weed, long sleeve. OGs like, damn boy, you doing it like me. When I seen, I heard, not soaked up game. And with a heart full of ham, put your weed to shame. Shit, all of can't even move.
What?
Weed so good, they walking with one shoe. They forgot they name like a person from Maine. I got the stick.
What's going on, yo? It's episode 66. Yo, where the spot at, bro? As you see, it's nighttime, man. It's been thunderstorming. We had hail today. I'm talking about, look, it is hailing in Las Vegas. Right now, there is hail all over the ground. Huge chunks of ice. Look at this. Oh my God. That was crazy. I mean, I opened the door, I got hail going. Anyways, we're going for 3 more spots, 3 more locations. You know how we roll. Right now, it's just trying to get time to get out there and skate because we just had a horrible week. Now there's floods everywhere. All the streets, like Las Vegas Boulevard, got like 2 feet of water. The Lynx garage is full. But I got some tricks up my sleeve. You know, even when it's raining, we got somewhere to skate. So I'm about to go swoop up JB, meet up with the homeboy Tay, and we're gonna go out there and get these clips. You know how we roll. Hit that like and subscribe button because we on our way to the spot, bro. Right, y'all, we just got to the first spot, and this spot, I was actually here. I'm not sure if I reviewed the ride-on part yet. For some reason, I think I reviewed this, but I'm actually here to review the other side of this. This is a college up here. It's usually a bus, so we're here at nighttime to see if we can get something. There's multiple things to do here. This is the Nevada State University, all the way up on Wagon Wheel. Check this spot out. So we parked over there, and there's also a ride-on rail. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I reviewed that. For some reason, I think I did. But you approach this, and this is a 16 stair. There's some ledges down there, and as you walk, the lights start to light up. What do you think about this spot?
Fire.
Yeah, but this is a 16 stair, and as you see, you have perfect ground. It's really good ground, man. It's like perfect. So, and you also have lights on these stairs, which makes it really awesome. Can't do the rail or anything, but this leads down into a whole bunch of ledges that I'm about to show you. This is all the way at the Nevada State University. Cool about this school is as you walk, the lights start lighting up in different areas, so you're gonna have lights here all night. They're like timer lights. Got a 16 stair, and then that leads straight into a 13 stair. But I mean, wow. I mean, these are literally perfect stairs, so if anybody really likes stairs, there's no reason why this shouldn't be in your line. A 16 and a 13. Then you come down here. Oh, the lights aren't lighting up. Oh yeah, they are. Or no, they're not. But you have these wall ride ledges. And I was here when they were building this place and they weren't waxed up. But look at this. As you see, wax. Wax, 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 wax. And people have been coming here at nighttime. But check this out. So you can go this way and then you're going to hit this as a wall ride and you could boost off. You can go around it. But you can definitely do a whole bunch of lines here. And let me see, there's a little bit of light right here. So on this one, what I seen the homie Joey do, I think he did a kickflip over this. So this is about right under your knee high. Really good marble texture. But you go ahead, boom, you do a trick over that, and you could do a wall ride on that one, and the ledges keep going down there. But man, oh look, they waxed it through the kink. So as you can see, look, wax, 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 boom, right through the kink. And it's super good, like marble. It's not chunky at all. All right, so you come down a little bit more, and there's just a bunch of these everywhere. As you see, we were just right over there. And it doesn't look like there's any wax on these. They haven't put any. It's funny because all these lights up there are going on everywhere, but as you can see, they're not going on right under the skate spot. So they kind of skate stop the lights in the perfect place. All right, they were right up here in this courtyard. They have some more of these. So this one's cool right here. They're not wax, but you'd be able to do a wall ride. Boom. Then they have a 3 stair. And right here, the rail is doable on the right-hand side. They have a 3 stair and they have a perfect rail. They do have a bunch of metal benches everywhere, but this is perfect. So you can kind of just like do a quick wall ride, come over here, do a tray flip off this. You can also hit that rail. I'm goofy, so this would be my board slide side. But that would be something cool to do. You got a bunch of light. Now, I did not mention, you have these metal benches all over the campus. Like, good metal. They're kind of curved. There's no front to them, and they're everywhere. All right, and then you come to the top of this and you see these ledges. I thought there was some wax on this one, but I don't see any. But you have these big double barrel shotguns, and as you see, there's a big courtyard, and that ledge is wax because I see the water sitting on it. So this is a huge stair set. Looks like there's no run up because of that. Big shotgun stair rails. This one might be doable, but check this ledge out, and it is waxed from there all the way down. Look at this. So it is right about your calf high. It is perfect material. And as you see, there's even little cornhole things. You can ollie on those and use them as a kicker maybe. But look at this. This ledge goes all the way down. The footage when this college was being built, I was here while they were actually building all this, and I reviewed it before I started reviewing anything, and everybody was hitting me up like, where is that? Because the stair sets are perfect. See right here, I mean, just perfect ledges, and it goes all the way down. So you can hit this probably 3 or 4 times, and you would just have a perfect time. And they have, look at this. This is like my favorite game. When I worked at Costco, I ran the lunchroom for about 3 years with this. And like I said, you also have these. So imagine this. You could maybe use this as a kicker and do the gap. I don't think you can move that, but yeah, you can't. This is concrete. So it looks like somebody has skated it, but that'd be dope to do that and then fly over that. He's thinking about, how do I use that game? I'm thinking about, I bet you there's a security guard somewhere in there. And walk down this stair set. Again, you have a huge stair set. It looks like about a 14 or a 15. But you go all the way down to the main bottom, and the ledges are waxed down here, and you have perfect lighting. So it looks like, oh, this is cool. They got native plants. They got renewable energy. So this college is really efficient. So it looks like you can do this and grind around the light poles. So that's pretty cool. And it is big enough to jump on and do manis. Looks like the ledge gets higher right here. I don't see any wax on it, but this is perfect. This is like above knee high. This is actually a perfect ledge right here. I really like that one. Oh man, really cool spot. You see all the water being retained and there's no water there. That's because this is full of wax. And it looks like it's actually waxed all the way over there. So it is waxed on this side also. Come over here and you have more wax. So this is pretty cool. So this one, you can do it all the way this way, and then you pop off, you pass the light pole and pop off at the end there. Yeah, it looks like there's a big rock somebody put. But yeah, that's waxed right here. Then the ledges get higher and they get higher. And I don't see any wax on those. So it looks like just the other one. It looks like just those other ones were waxed up. Really cool spot. I was here a couple of times and people were warning me like, oh, the police will come and this and that. I'm 40 years old. I just play the dude. I'm 40 and I'm doing a documentary. Can you give me a chance? Got another metal bench right here. You can make a bunch of slappy curbs out of that. Cool little bricks on the ground. I was gonna say you could manny, but you can't. You'd have to duck really low, and that's a cool scorpion. Check that out. But, oh, this is really waxed. Yeah, this thing is, yeah, this thing has gotten beat. They're all waxed like that. So you can do these in line. So hit 1, hit 2. You could circle around in between. I mean, you can just do an S pattern and you can just skate the freak out of these things. I think JB's gonna get these lines here in a minute. This bench right here, and I just found, looks like a 4 or 5 stair. And this is pretty cool right here. And also a ledge on the inside. Looks like they did grind it. So you can actually grind the inside and pop off over that. Looks like the wax is a little gone. This is a perfect 4 stair. However, you can't do the rail because the light pole is right there. But wow, what a cool little 4 stair. And those are all wax too. So it looks like people have really been going to town on this spot. But I'm really intrigued about this. I mean, man, that's a perfect gap. As you walk through this courtyard, you can see these benches have been grinded. All the paint's gone. Some of them aren't, some of them are. But it looks like, man, somebody came here and just went to town on skating. You also have some gaps right here. You can go fast enough, swerve that way, hit the gap. But with all those ledges, all those stair sets, man, you have so much to choose from. Here's also a gap right here. So you can start this way and you have a perfect corner gap. Might have to take that one branch down. Got these like, they have a 3 stair with a really long rail, but you can treat that as a 2 block, and it's really wide. I mean, it's a wide one. And you could start all the way over there. You can hit that, or you can go this way, duck under the rail, and then hit that 2 block towards the end. You can even hit it as a 3 block. So look, you start over here, duck under the rail, and then check this 3 stair you have. Oh man, that thing is beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah. So if you come to the very top right here, you have these huge shotgun rails. So you can actually roll off right here and grind them. I actually grinded that rail and I also grinded this rail. I didn't ollie into it. What I did is I did like a caveman. I stood up here. You can see the marks. But it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stair, probably equivalent to like lengthwise like a 30. You can come this way. You can ollie over the rail to the stair because they're that flat. You can ollie onto the rail this way and grind it. Same thing on that side. You can also take these as drops. So you can go up here and then drop down and take it. They're like a head high, same as this one. But just so much stuff to do. But we are out of here. I get to see somebody hit this spot. We got to skate this a few times, but we really didn't, like we were just messing around. We never came to like, you know, put lines out or nothing. We were just fooling around. So I'll attach some clips. I think he's gonna get some stuff right now, but you know how we do. On to the next. Right, y'all, we just pulled up to the next spot. This spot is really, really cool. I found it about a year and a half, maybe like 2 years ago, and I got to skate it with some of the homies. Totally forgot about it. I have a book with over 400 spots in it, and I barely even cracked the book. A lot of people have recently just been sending me spots, so I haven't even got a chance to really review a lot of the spots that I have, just due to the fact that so many people are sending me spots. A lot of people want to remain anonymous, which I do understand. You know, it's a weird thing about spots, but this spot is really cool. It's a mani pad. No one has waxed it up yet, though. I mean, I've really been waiting to see somebody wax this because it is a ledge. I haven't got around to it, and I guess it is time for me to do it. But check this mani pad / gap / ledge / perfect. As you see, this is a picture perfect mani pad. Now on this side, the ground is perfect. Nothing is wrong with this ground. The mani pad, nothing is wrong with the ground. Now this side right here, it literally, you can see where it goes good, 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 and this goes to bad. So this is where you're gonna be landing. You're slightly on a little bit of a hill. It goes down this way, not hardly any. This is flat, but the ground itself slightly bends. So this is really shitty ground, but you're landing your trick here. So that side's perfect, and but where you land, not the greatest. If you land more towards this side, it's really good, but what makes it cool is you have this rock gap on both sides. So not only do you have a 2-stair gap right here, you also have a 3-stair gap. Now, once someone puts the time in, you really don't just want to like wax it, because you're going to chunk this thing up. As you see, it looks like either a dolly where they're taking stuff in, or somebody did try to skate this, but no wax has been applied yet. It looks like you need some of that spray. Let it sit for a little while. Man, this would be perfect. You can come off the top here and maybe do like a drop, maybe do a trick off the second one or third one. You can get really creative with this. Definitely come here, and you can warm up with the bottom one because it's just like a regular, you know, 1 stair. Then you can move up to the 2 where you got to clear that rock gap. And then there is space to do the 3. Look, you can go right there, boom, and you have perfect space, but there is a bush on this side. But if you can get the trick in, you can hit it to the side. But it looks like this middle one's really gonna be the lick. But if you wax this top stair, this is perfect. So you would come here, gap it, slide the whole thing, and as you can see, it's probably a good, I don't know, what do you think? Like 9 feet, maybe 8 or 9 feet. If I laid down, I'm 6'2", I'd probably come out to there. So yeah, maybe about 8.5, 9 feet. But it is big, it's about the size of the doorway. You also got a lot of little stuff you can play with. You got just little gaps everywhere. You can come here, you can start it off into a mani, you can head off that way. I think there's a 3 stair right here. This is at Foundation, A Course in Miracles, Forgiveness. I will put the exact GPS on this. It is kind of hard because there really isn't a name for this. It might be some kind of charity or something. You do have a little 3 stair right here, and there's a good 3 feet. It looks narrow right here, but there's a good space right here. And you got a little kicker where it looks like this sidewalk kind of bunched up right here. So as you see, it's kind of bunched up. So if you came this way, hit the 3 stair, you would have to hit the kicker, and of course you'd have to clear this gate grate, and probably that right here. So you would have a nice 3-foot gap right here to play with, and that's pretty much all there is around here. So you could park here and you can go here and you can have a really good day. I definitely hope I get to see somebody hit this spot. You got the mall right over here, you got Sunset Station over there. So this is on Stephanie. I think it's 375 North Stephanie, if I remember correctly, but I will put the exact GPS, and you know how we do. On to the next. Right, y'all, we just got to the next spot, and this spot is an OG spot. I got to skate it a whole bunch of times, especially when I was relearning how to skate. For y'all don't know, I took 15 years off of skating after Dad died and a whole bunch of crazy stuff. I will get into that later, but this is a really cool spot. Check this spot out. So as you approach this spot, this is a knee-high ledge. Now it does go down on a dip, and if you really go fast enough, you can clear this down to here, but you do have about a 3-foot gap to clear it if you did want to do the whole thing. It is equivalent to about a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you also have a 6 stair, and you can gap it to the road. There is a rail over there I'm about to show you, but this, like I said, goes down a little bit. You can see how it goes down, how the wall goes. So you can do a trick on it, pop off right here, maybe manual off the end, or just go fast, get buck, and clear the whole thing. It is board slidable. It is dug out on the inside. You do have a regular ledge right here. You got a little 3 stair, and then if you come up here, maybe cool, maybe do a ride on grind on the inside and pop off. But as you can see, that rail is kind of stuck with that. But if you go right over here, you see I was just right there, and all you got to do is walk right over here and you got another set of stuff. So you got a cool little tabletop right here. It's kind of big, you know, I mean, as far as like the little angle, so you can get boosted. You also have a 4 stair right here. The run up kind of sucks on this thing, so I mean, it's just a 4 stair. You also got some white ledges on the outside. Nobody has really waxed this side. As you see, it has been done before. There are marks on it. Then you also got another 5 stair right here, but the 6 stair rail is right there. Right, so right here is a 6 stair rail. The ground is really good on top and the bottom. I mean, the ground's good there and there. You'll have to sweep it a little, but this part comes up just a little. It looks bad, but the ground is really good. You can see there's a lot of skate marks on this. You got a lot of runway space right here, so you can basically boom, and then you got a perfect 6 stair. And if this rail wasn't here, this is a ledge. It'd be curb high. I mean, you could board slide it. It looks like there are marks at the end, so people have been doing it. But this is a 6 stair. It's about hip high there, so it'd be knee high where you got on at. As you can see, marks. And then someone has been doing this. There's a thick thing of wax on there, so it looks like they probably did a board slide and just come out. But that's the 6 stair that's right next to all that stuff I just showed you. Now there's a spot right there. Before we go across the street and show you that one, there might be something behind. There's a 6 stair rail right here, but I think there's something you could play with on the dock, so let's go check that out. So you come back here and you got this weird mani pad situation, as you see right here. So it's about knee high. You can see where people were trying it. You can't really go in this way, but you can come out that way and you can start on this side. So it's a really good mani pad. The ground is good. So boom, look at this. You come up here, you can go up there, and it also gives it possible for the rails. As you can see, it looks like there's board marks. It looks like somebody goes all the way down. So it looks like somebody did do it. You got rails on both sides, but this is knee high. So you pop up over here, and then boom, got a nice crack right here, but you can push through that. You can pop over to there, or maybe pop onto that and then onto that. Now this is just something extra. This is behind all the stuff. That's the only thing back here. I mean, other than these are board slidable. Those are probably just like 18-wheeler marks that you see on there. But basically, that's a cool little thing. I mean, look at that. Boom, boom. Something cool to play with. Right, so this was all the 6-stair rail, the first ledge I showed you, and that dock. This is all in the same area. I'm not gonna get in my car, I'm just gonna cross the street, and there is a cool, like a slappy 3-stair. I think it's a 3-stair, but it's a really long 3-stair. And people have done like flip tricks on it because it's really long, and it's a really cool spot. So we're gonna go right over there. Then you come right across the street. That's where we are right here. And you can see this is all waxed up. You've got a lot of good ground right here. There's just so much to play with. And you have all these, but you have these little slappy curbs. Okay, so it's a 2 flat 2. But man, this is so cool. It's literally a slappy curb. 2-stair, flat 2-stair. Really good ground. You got that little I mean, the ground is so good. There's also a picnic table right there. It's a plastic one that can be moved, so you can play with that. Looks like they've been waxing this too. I mean, why not? You have perfect ledges. So this ledge is about knee high. It's all waxed up. This side, look, something hit that. I don't know if an earthquake, we don't have them that strong here, but this side's really, really chunky. And this side isn't. This side is like almost perfect. And maybe almost board slidable, but that pole gets in the way. But look at this 2 flat 2. I mean, you got more than enough space to land. I mean, it's one of those things where it's wide and it's not tall. So a flip trick down this would be ill. But yeah, I mean, everything's waxed up. Got a little side on this one. Looks like they've been really playing with this one. It's really waxed up on this side. But man, look at that 2-stair. But overall, I mean, you've got everything right here. I mean, you got buildings for shade for the sun. And it's a really good spot. It's about 6:30 right now in the evening. And like I said, you've got that spot, you've got the 6-stair, you got behind the dock, you've got that ledge right here, and I believe there's something else right there. Let me go take a quick check. You just come, that's Sunrise and Spectrum right there, right? So that warehouse I was at is literally 20 seconds right there. And if you come right here, they just painted this, but this used to be a gap. Check this out. That spot's over there. You just come over here and you hang a left on Sunrise and Spectrum. So what it was is you had this and it goes up into like a little kicker. And as you see, they repainted it and you can see it's chipped. So you had this and you were able to use it as a mani pad or grind it. And you went behind the pole and you popped off this way. I did get to skate this. So as you see, boom, you come, you get a little kicker, mani or grind, come through all the mailboxes and you pop out right here. You can grind it because you have about a foot between the pole and that. And man, this is a really, really cool spot to skate. They just painted it. It's right on the side of the street. Hope I get to see somebody hit all these spots and it's all in one area. Again, basically the easiest way to do this is Sunrise and Spectrum. And you know how we do. On to the next.